May I come in, sir?
Yes, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so Ayush, please tell about yourself.
Sir, my name is Ayush Verma. I belong to Dehradun, Uttarakhand. I have done my BTech from Datusliya IHET Tehri, after which I did my MTech in Transportation System Engineering from IIT Guwahati. Thereafter, I worked at Larsen and Toubro for about 9 months. After that, I am preparing for engineering service examination.
Why did you leave Larsen Toubro?
Sir, ESE services allotted by engineering services will give me much more opportunity. Also at Larsen and Toubro, my duties were somewhat limited. I was in design and planning of road safety elements department. So that's why I left the Larsen and Toubro and joined. And after that, I am preparing for ESE.
So you want to tell that road safety planning is not a topic in India, worthwhile topic to work upon?
No, sir, it's a worthwhile topic. But the diversification which I will get in this service will be much more than...
There is one country which they say it is an engineering state. Which is that country?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about that.
China. China is talked about as an engineering state. So, talking about road safety.
Yes, sir.
So, what are the number of accidents and how do we measure road safety of a country or of a state?
Sir, like number of accident occurring on the highway can be measured. There are what we say that blind spots are checked on the highway.
So number of accidents is only to be measured or is it per something?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about this. I will see.
Let's say there are two countries. One has only 1 lakh cars. 1 lakh has other country has 1 crore cars.
Yeah, on the per vehicle basis we can check on the roadway.
Per 1,000 vehicles?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is the other measure of road safety?
Sir, like at Larsen and Toubro, I worked in road marking and road furniture. Those are the elements which are used for road safety purpose also.
And the other measure is the number of fatalities.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, since you have worked on road safety, what is the main thing lacking on Indian roads?
Sir, like after the construction of national highways or expressways, they are constructed in the best possible way in our country. But I think after some time, lack of maintenance and public awareness also are some of the key points which makes the...
There's something called road furniture.
Yes, sir.
What is road furniture?
So road furniture are like these are the elements like you see the signs on the roads and the...
So is that not an important issue for road safety?
Yes, sir.
So
that's why they are properly designed and they are according to...
up to the mark on road furniture?
Yes, sir. As per my knowledge, when designing of highway is done...
So how do we say which country is doing well for road furniture? How do we measure? Is there any way of measuring and telling that the road furniture is good in this country?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about this.
Okay. So you are from 12 feet road.
Yes, sir.
So I'm a bit curious. What is the size of, what are the different kinds of roads, first of all? Categories of roads.
Sir, there are expressway, national highways, state highways.
Okay, expressway. So what is the size of expressway?
Sir, it depends on the lanes for which it is being constructed. Like mostly 6 to 8 lane of expressways.
So 6 to 8 lane would mean, what is the size?
Average lane size would be 3.75 meter.
3.75 meter. Okay, expressways. Then after that?
National highways are there.
Okay.
State highways are there.
Okay.
Major district roads are there.
Huh?
Major district roads are there.
Okay.
Then other district roads and village roads are there.
Yeah. So, can you tell the sizes of any of these? Like state highway starts at what size? MDR is counted at what size?
Sir, size classification, I don't know.
But there should be something, no?
Sir, like for NH, 4-lane is now mandate.
Okay.
Apart from that, I'm not aware. Like how.
And for SH?
Sir, I don't know that.
Okay. Just find out about it. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, please.
What is the access control road and non-access control road? Expressway.
Express.
Yeah, what is access control expressway and non-access control expressway? What is the difference?
Sir, in case of expressway, mostly they are access control, like the entrance as well as exit is properly in the control of the authorities, like how vehicle will enter at what point it can exit. However, if I take the example of national highway, there are many interchanges, crossroads, that highway is classified as non-access controlled highway.
National highways, NH.
Yeah, we can say that. But expressways are
Expressways are all access control.
Yes, sir.
NH, जो national highways are, they are everybody can use
Yes,
that. ठीक है. So in road safety, what is the most important parameter? Though he has asked, but I just want one question.
Sir, number of fatalities and accident occurring.
That is a symptom. मर्ज होता है ना कि साहब बुखार है आपको, तो सिम्टम एक्सीडेंट हो रहे हैं. हम आपसे पूछ रहे हैं कि डिज़ाइन में आप क्या क्या करेंगे. You said road furniture.
Sir, elimination of.
You have to put in the proper perspective. Once you design the road, we take the traffic studies. Based on traffic, we know how much traffic will come, which is the origination center, like housing projects, or which is the termination project, like this industrial area or something. People will go from house to home to work. So these are the parameters for design of the road or expressway or whatever is the mode of transport. ठीक है ना. उसके बाद आपको बताना चाहिए कि साहब उसमें हम क्या क्या लेंगे.
Yes, sir.
रोड फर्नीचर लेंगे, ये लेंगे, वो लेंगे.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना. उसके बाद वो प्रॉपर जो होगी आपके, यू कैन फाइनलाइज द डिज़ाइन.
Yes, sir.
So you have to know the design of the proper design because you worked there.
Yes, sir.
Nobody will excuse you. ठीक है ना. रोड
Sir, I
क्लासिफिकेशन.
worked specifically in road marking and
Road classification, first thing.
Yes.
Second thing is the design parameters and what the end result. ठीक है. Anyway, what was your BTech project?
Sir, my BTech project was on study of change in temperature in Tehri Gadwal region, pre and post construction of the Tehri Dam.
Tehri Dam. Okay. So what did you find? What were the inferences?
Sir, after the construction of the dam, there was a temperature difference for about 10 degrees Celsius.
It was fall or
Increased.
increased. But I think if there is a water body during the winters, it will increase the temperature.
Yes, sir.
But summers, it will decrease the temperature.
Yes, sir.
So you have to explain the in totality, that this is the increase in temperature, this is decrease in temperature on seasonal basis. So what are your comments on that in the project report?
Sir,
Did you consider this aspect or not in your project report?
Sir, a seasonal aspect we did not consider. We just calculated the year-wise data and found we took 3 data, which was 2000, 2007 and 2017, and checked the how temperature pattern is changing over the area.
Anyway, just to mention, what were the major challenges that came out during the construction of the Tehri Dam?
Okay, sir, during the construction of Tehri Dam, there were many challenges like relocation and the ecology. In terms of ecology, a lot of land will get submerged, so that forest redevelopment needs to be done. And also, there were many protests regarding by the people. So that that protest needs to be talk between administration and people needs to be done. So that was there.
So what do you think? People were right or government was right?
Sir, both were correct in terms of it was a massive project and a lot of area was getting submerged. So they were more concerned about the land as well as the ecology of the area. But we see that we need sustainable development. So government decided that we should proceed with the project, but we need to balance out the things which are getting destroyed by the construction of the dam.
So what was the tree plantation and tree cutting ratios in that area?
Sir, exactly I am not aware about it.
How many trees were cut and how many times they were transplanted? Not. Because nowadays there are a lot many landslides, floods, towns are being washed away, flash floods.
In Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand. What is the cause basically?
Sir, like this year a lot due to excess of rain and now due to global warming, a number of glacial lake outbursts floods are increasing. So this we have seen a lot, like in Kedarnath tragedy. GLOF was the core reason. Recently, 2 months back, Dharali is a place in Uttarakhand, and that is also being said that it was not due to cloudburst, but it was due to GLOF. So there are many other reasons too, but this is the prime.
So what has been the major advantage of the Tehri project?
Sir, it is 2,400 megawatt project, which consists of 400 megawatt Koteshwar Dam project, 1000 megawatt is normal hydroelectric of Tehri Dam, and 1000 megawatt is the pump storage plant, which is in itself a unique type.
So this is about the power generation.
Yes, sir.
How about the flood control or the control on the safety of the towns down below? Rishikesh, Hardwar.
Sir, the dam is designed to control flood due to rivers.
So you have to tell everything in totality. First, you have to distribute between first environmental impact, what has been there, because you have done the project, environmental impact, then rehabilitation, because that is the most important aspect. Unless you rehabilitate, you will keep getting the problems by the locals. Then this is the advantages, these advantages, flood control, and then this power generation, beautification, tourism. So you have to tell about that because you are connected with that dam. Okay.
So Ayush,
Yes, sir.
what is a transition curve?
Sir, transition curve is a curve which is provided in road between straight and a main curve of the highway. To change the transition curve is provided such that it is a curve in which radius of the curve changes from infinite to the desired highway curve radius.
And what is this main curve?
Sir, I'm not able.
You have told that it is provided between straight line and the main curve.
Yes, sir.
What is this main curve?
Sir, it can be circular curve also.
Other than circular?
Sir, like cubic parabola, it can be.
What is the need of providing transition curve?
Sir, to introduce, like in highway, to introduce the centrifugal force gradually, to introduce the super elevation gradually, to provide a smooth ride quality to the passengers.
To introduce super elevation is the requirement, or to introduce centrifugal force gradually?
So both can be said. Like if
what is the main reason of providing transition curve? Centrifugal force or super elevation?
Sir, super elevation.
Are you sure about it?
Not sure, but I guess super elevation is the main reason by which.
Which kind of dam is Tehri Dam?
Sir, it's a rock and earthen filled type dam.
It's a composite dam, right?
Yes, sir.
The core is of earth
Yes, sir.
and the outer shell is of
Rock.
Fine. Do we have spillway?
Yes, sir.
What spillway is that?
Sir, exact I'm not able to recall which type of.
Why do we require spillway in dams?
Sir, in case like excess water is to be dissipated, the spillway is provided.
And what is the height of the dam?
Sir, it's 260 meters.
So if I'll release water from this much height to the area on the ground, so how do I release the energy of this water?
Sir, there are energy dissipators like baffle blocks, chute blocks are there, which are helpful in dissipating the energy of water.
And which one do we have in Tehri Dam?
Sir, I'm not sure about this. I will look into this.
Okay, fine. What is reservoir capacity of this dam?
Sir, in terms of volume, sir, exact figure I can't recall.
Okay, what are the challenges faced by the reservoir of the dam in general?
For Tehri,
In general,
sir, challenges in what sense?
like what are the issues? If there is a water present in reservoir, what are the issues faced by? Silting, desilting?
Yes, sir. Siltation is one of the issue in the reservoir. The reservoir needs to be desilted periodically so that volume of that reservoir does not get decreased. Also, on this,
Can we do desiltation in reservoir of a dam?
sir, there are silt excluders which are used.
If the silt is present in the reservoir, silt excluder is present at the upstream of the reservoir,
Yes,
right?
sir. Silt ejectors and silt excluders are there.
That is present on the upstream. But
Yes.
if the silt is there, those are eliminated. You cannot eliminate 100% silt,
Yes, sir.
right? But the silt which has come to the reservoir, what do we do of it? Can we remove that silt somehow?
Like in case of Tehri Dam, I don't think we can remove because it's such a massive height project. So apart from that, I am not sure that how we can.
Sir.
Okay. So Ayush, tell me what is a pumped storage?
Okay, sir, pump storage plant is a plant in which the electricity during off-peak hours is used to transport the water from downstream end to the upstream end, so that during peak hours electricity can be generated.
And where
can be
does this electricity come from?
Sir, during off-peak hours, from the grids, excess electricity present in the grid, then.
So why the grids have excess electricity?
Sir, because like thermal power plants can be stopped during off-peak hours. They are continuously working.
Okay.
So if they are working and we do not require X amount of energy, then and that excess can be used.
Okay. What are the different grades of steel we use in the civil engineering?
Sir, there are FE 250, FE 415, FE 500. Nowadays, FE 550 and 550D is also present in the market.
Okay. What does this number 550, 400 mean?
Sir, it shows the yield strength of the steel.
So why we denote it by yield strength? Why don't we denote it by, let's say, ultimate tensile strength?
Sir, so that we can utilize the ductility property of the steel, because if we use the ultimate strength, and because in concrete is weaker in tension, it means also it's not ductile material and we need ductility, hence we use yield strength of steel.
Okay. And what is the difference between 250 and 550?
Sir, it's due to the introduction of carbon in the steel. The yield strength increases.
Which one has more carbon?
Sir, it will be for a higher grade.
Okay. And what property reduces when you increase more carbon?
Sir, toughness will reduce. It will become it will become little bit brittle as compared to Fe250. Yes, sir.
What do you mean by toughness?
Sir, toughness is defined as the property of the material by which it can absorb the energy till its failure.
Okay. What are the different grades of concrete that we use?
Sir, there are various grades starting from M10 to M60 and above.
What does this M1060 mean?
Sir, M here stands for concrete mix, M is mix, and 10 shows the compressive strength of the concrete.
So when you go for a higher compressive strength concrete,
Yes, sir.
what are the composition of the concrete changes?
Sir, in case of concrete, we primarily use cement, sand, and coarse aggregate. The proportion of these changes.
So which one will have more proportion in M60?
Sir, cement will have more proportion.
Okay. Thank you. Sir.
Okay, so how did your interview go?
Sir, not good, I guess.
It was good. It was not much.
Sir, I was not able to tackle the technical part very efficiently, so I guess.
Some hiccups will be there, but where you don't know, just simply say, I would like to learn more about it.
Sir, but I expect that I should know. So at that moment, so
No, that's okay. Everybody cannot know everything at all times. That's okay. So we'll give you the feedback in a minute.
okay.
Kindly
Thank you, sir.
watch it and come back. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Ayush ji,
Yes,
we
sir.
gave you some feedback earlier. The basic thing is that you have to first listen to the question very carefully
Okay, sir.
and then answer. So that if you do that, half of your job will be done.
Okay, sir.
And if you don't know something, simply say, sir, sorry, I would like to learn more about it. Get out of it. If you know, then answer. Otherwise, skip the thing.
Okay, sir.
And you, basically, you have the knowledge. There's no problem. But you go by your DAF. ये खुलते ही सबसे पहले 12 फीट की रोड. अब इसका मतलब सारे रोड के साइजेस पूछेगा ही पूछेगा ना.
I will look into this.
मैं स्पेसिफाई किया ना 12 फीट की रोड.
Yes, sir.
तो मतलब रोड के क्या क्या साइजेस होते हैं, तो ये तुम्हें पता होना ही होना चाहिए. यू कैन नॉट एस्केप. ठीक है ना. तो इस तरह की चीज़ें जो हैं, ये जो तुम्हारे डैफ में ऑब्वियस लो हैंगिंग फ्रूट्स हैं, उसको तुम इग्नोर कर दोगे तो फिर तो गड़बड़ होगी. अब THDC का क्या मतलब हुआ?
Tehri Hydropower Development Corporation.
ठीक है. तो टेहरी में क्या हुआ? THDC के कितने प्लांट हैं, उसका हाइड्रो प्रोजेक्ट का कितनी डैम हाइट क्या थी, बढ़ा देते तो क्या होता. तो एवरीथिंग हाइड्रो पावर प्रोजेक्ट में क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हैं,
Yes, sir.
और कौन सी कंक्रीट लगती है, उसकी पर क्यूबिक मीटर कॉस्ट क्या पड़ती है, ये सारा मतलब इसको तुम्हें सीरियसली लेना चाहिए. और अभी इंडिया ने एक बहुत मेजर चीज़ करी है पावर में. क्या किया?
I'm not aware about this.
मॉड्यूलर न्यूक्लियर प्लांट बनाने का किया, थोरियम बेस्ड. तो जो उससे क्या करेंगे, जितने पुराने कोल प्लांट डिस्कार्ड हो रहे हैं उसी के अंदर जाके बिठा देंगे उसको.
निकाला और
ठीक है. तो उसके बारे में पढ़ लेना. मतलब
Yes,
क्योंकि THDC का नाम आ गया तो पावर,
Hydropower.
उसका ट्रांसमिशन, सब कुछ आ गया उसमें. यू कैन नॉट एस्केप इट.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना. जो 4 साल एक उस कॉलेज में रह आया, एनवायरनमेंट में रह आया, उतनी सजगता एक्सपेक्ट की जाती है.
Yes.
यू विल बी नोइंग अबाउट इट. ठीक है ना. दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हाइड्रो प्रोजेक्ट कौन सा है?
China 3 George Dam.
हाँ.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. वो एवरीथिंग all these related things, I think you should know. Okay, you did well, but it confuses a bit that this is your 5th attempt.
Sir, initial attempts, I was just filling the form and just giving the prelims. I was not serious at that time. After
but-
leaving the L&T, I started preparing for ESE dedicatedly. So last year I gave, but I could not got
Yeah, but
recommended.
somebody will ask you that why you left L&T if you're so committed to engineering. L&T is the dream. For an engineer, L&T is a dream service.
Sir, actually at L&T, my role was limited, so that's why I left.
That even here, your role can be a limited role.
Sir, but I will be more involved in public execution project, execution of public project and policy formation also. So,
Well, you think policy तक पहुंचोगे? Policy कौन बनाता है? It's a different story altogether.
yes.
Anyway, दिल बहलाने को अच्छा ख्याल है. Anything you want to add?
अच्छा, फीडबैक में आई थिंक आपने बाकी आपको थोड़ा पर्सपेक्टिव में चीज़ को ना क्रोनोलॉजिकली पुटअप किया करो,
Okay, sir.
है ना, कि टेरी डैम है, इन्वायरमेंटल इशूज़ थी, रिहेबिलिटेशन इशूज़ थी, दे वर इक्वली इम्पॉर्टेंट, क्योंकि जब तक माहौल नहीं बना कैसे बनाओगे. देन देयर टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम्स, एज आई रिमेंबर दे टुक हेल्प फ्रॉम द रशियन टेक्नोलॉजी, देन दे कुड मेक इट. Then you come, it is very good project. This is the power output. There are 3 projects. These are the outputs, and it controls floods.
Yes,
Like whatever the floods have, flash floods have come, they have been arrested by Tehri Dam only.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, Hardwar and Rishikesh would have been flown.
Yes, sir.
So this is a very major अचीवमेंट एंड वेरी ह्यूमैनिटेरियन.
Yes.
लाखों लोगों की तकलीफ़ें जो हैं वो बच गई. ठीक है ना. इसी तरह से आप रोड सेफ्टी में क्या डिज़ाइन करते हैं, ये पैरामीटर्स हैं, ये कंसिडर करते हैं, उसके बाद हम उस पर पहुँचते हैं. बाकी जगह पे लोग कहें कंजेशन क्यों होता है कि साहब दे आर नॉट वेरी वेल डिज़ाइंड,
Yes.
दे हैव नॉट टेकन ऑल द मैटर्स, दे हैव नॉट डन द ट्रैफिक स्टडीज़. ठीक है ना. दे हैव नॉट डन they have not taken the right specifications. रोड टूट जाती है बिकॉज स्पेसिफिकेशन आर नॉट करेक्ट. ठीक है ना. यू गेट दी प्रॉपर स्पेसिफिकेशन, रोड विल नॉट. ठीक है, तैयारी थोड़ी सी कर लो.
Yes, sir.
अभी कब है पता नहीं.
इंटरव्यू में यार 2 चीज़ें तो बहुत. कब है इंटरव्यू?
13th of October, first day.
13. देखो बहुत समय है नहीं. टहरी जरूर पढ़ के जाओ.
Yes, sir.
अपना एमटेक पढ़ के जाओ. एमटेक का थीसिस पूछेंगे.
Yes, sir.
ये भी पढ़ के जाओ. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ें हैं. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में बहुत सारी चीज़ें अभी पूछ सकता था, पर ठीक है, टाइम लिमिटेड रहता है. लाइक आपके एक्सप्रेसवेज हैं, उन पे क्या मेजर्स लिए जाएं कि हवाई जहाज़, एयरक्राफ्ट इन केस ऑफ इमरजेंसी, ठीक है, कमर्शियल एयरक्राफ्ट उतारे जा सकें, और कौन कौन से एक्सप्रेसवेज हैं जिस पे सुविधा है, किस स्ट्रेच में है. तो ये सारी चीज़ें, क्योंकि आप ट्रांसपोर्टेशन से हो तो आपसे डेफिनेटली ये चीज़ें पूछी जाएंगी. पोर्ट के बारे में पूछ सकते हैं, उसको नेग्लेक्ट मत करना, बिकॉज यू डिड योर एमटेक इन ट्रांसपोर्टेशन,
Yes,
नॉट इन हाईवेज
Yes, sir.
ओनली. तो वो भी देखो. एयरपोर्ट देखो, एयरपोर्ट डेवलपमेंट चल रहा है, काफ़ी ज़्यादा आजकल चल रहा है. लाइक अभी ठीक है, हमारे प्रधानमंत्री साहब ने कल नवी मुंबई में एयरपोर्ट इनॉग्रेट किया है. तो क्या खास बात है, आप एमटेक हो, ठीक है, और क्या कर सकते हैं हम. तो ये सारी चीज़ें मतलब यू शुड बी अवेयर अबाउट इट. तो प्लीज़ टेक ए नोट ऑफ इट. और मतलब इन चीज़ों को, जो करंट इश्यूज़ ये न्यूज़ में चल रहे हैं, इनको ज़रूर देखना. ठीक है, उनकी खास बात तो मतलब अवेयरनेस ज़रूरी है. ठीक है.
Okay, sir.
ये करिए.
आयुष, आई हैव 2 points.
Yes,
देखो, एक तो आपने पहले बहुत अच्छा स्टार्ट किया, बट बीच में फिर आपकी एनर्जी डाउन हो गई.
Okay.
फिर देन इन द लास्ट जब आपने मेरे आंसर्स दिए, उस टाइम फिर आपका कॉन्फिडेंस वापस झलका. तो ये कॉन्फिडेंस आपको पूरे इंटरव्यू में मेंटेन करना है. अगर 1-2 क्वेश्चन, 2-3 क्वेश्चन नहीं भी आंसर दे पाते हो, देन यू शुड नॉट फील लो कि यार मेरे को आता नहीं है. यू शुड थिंक लॉजिकली. आप लॉजिकली सोच रहे थे, इट वॉज वेरी गुड कि आपका जो भी पूछा जा रहा था आप उस पर टाइम ले रहे थे. यू वर आंसरिंग इट वेरी वेल. यू हैव गुड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल, सो यूटिलाइज दैट. बट दो आपने मेजर goof ups किए जो which I have observed.
Yes, sir.
एक तो आपने बहुत बार रिपीटेडली बोला कि सर L&T में मेरा यही प्रोफाइल था, मैंने यही किया है.
Okay.
एक स्पेसिफिक प्रोफाइल आपका है, ठीक है. सर आपसे पूछ रहे हैं व्हाट इज द रोड सेफ्टी, आप क्या देखोगे? तो आप यू आंसर्ड कि सर L&T में मैंने सिर्फ मार्किंग पे काम किया है. देन सर आस्क्ड यू अगेन व्हाट इज द सेफ्टी फीचर दैट यू सी. तो आपको यू हैव टू फर्स्ट लिसन द क्वेश्चन एंड देन उसको फ्रेम करना आंसर एंड देन यू हैव टू आंसर इट. द सेकेंड बिगेस्ट मिस्टेक दैट आई फील विच यू डिड इज, आपने बोला कि 10 डिग्री टेम्परेचर राइज हो गया. डू यू इमेजिन 10 डिग्री राइज? पहले टेहरी का टेम्परेचर 20 डिग्री था, अब 30 डिग्री हो गया है.
Sir, I will look into this, but
नहीं,
apart in our project we found this. So
10 डिग्री टेम्परेचर राइज ओवरऑल.
हो ही नहीं सकता.
1 से 1.5 डिग्री पे तो ग्लोबल वार्मिंग की वजह से सारी दुनिया परेशान है. 10 डिग्री में पूरा हैबिटेट लॉस हो जाएगा वहाँ का. सो वेन एवर यू आर गिविंग डेटा यू हैव टू बी एब्सोल्यूट श्योर.
okay, sir.
अगर वो बिकॉज आपने 10 डिग्री 2 बार एम्फेसाइज किया.
Yes, sir.
सो दिस डेटा अगर वहाँ पे मेंबर्स बैठे होंगे, मेरे जैसे कान खड़े हो गए, मैंने सर्च किया डेटा एंड आई फाउंड कि इट वाज ओनली 1 and 1.5 डिग्री.
Okay, I will look.
सो आपको नहीं डेटा पता है, यू कैन से सर टेम्परेचर विल राइज, आई थिंक 2-4 डिग्री राइज हुआ, 5 डिग्री राइज हुआ. यू हैव टू पुट दैट कि आई थिंक, नॉट श्योर बट आई थिंक सर 2 to 5 डिग्री राइज हुआ है. 10 डिग्रीज है समथिंग नंबर जो कि
Massive.
एब्सर्ड है. वो फिर
त्राहिमाम हो जाएगा.
एग्जैक्टली एंड समबडी माइट आस्क यू कि 10 डिग्री व्हाट इज 10 डिग्री राइज, फिर आप उसको डिफेंड कभी नहीं कर पाओगे. ओके, सो दिस डेटा यू हैव टू बी वेरी श्योर. ओके,
Yes, sir.
सो आपने आई थिंक टेहरी का भी हाइट 260 बताया था. आई एम नॉट श्योर वेदर दैट इज करेक्ट. 264 है या फिर ऐसा है?
Approx it's.
नहीं, इट विल नॉट बी. डैम हाइट इज
आप नहीं
ऑलवेज.
बता सकते भाई, हम बोले चलेगा बिकॉज आप वहां से, ठीक है
Sir, अभी मुझे एग्जैक्ट.
So you can put around 260, sir. Around 260. It is around 260. So that is the one.
264 है सर.
हाँ, I think it is 264. Okay, so वो आपको डेटा में थोड़ा सा ना, you have to be very careful.
Yes, sir.
Because this data is always seen with very like गलत अगर आपने दिया तो फिर nobody will accept that.
Okay, sir.
Rest otherwise it was very good. We felt the whole board felt that you had good energy. You were always smiling. That is very good. आप maintain करके रखो वो smile को.
Yes,
It keeps the board light. Okay, and that is all. Best of luck, sir.
Yeah, your overall score we can say around 115, 120. So you are a winner candidate. Board would like कि तुम you get selected. तो goof up नहीं करना, confidence रखो और ध्यान रखो क्या पूछ रहे हैं.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है.
थोड़ी सी प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड के साथ में करो ना तो कोई मुश्किल नहीं.
You can very well score up to 140. We have seen that you have that clarity of concept.
और रोड के बारे में पढ़ लेना, रोड वेट्स के बारे में वो कुछ नहीं होना.
I will look into this.
ठीक है.
Yes.
ओके.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.